I understand that at the end of the day, it's a game, right? You don't really need justification for summoning on a character or playing the game how you want to play the game, right? I perfectly understand that. But at what point is wasting stones literally just wasting stones, you know? This character, let's just point out a few things, all right? First, the Goku itself. If you are looking for a new Goku, right? Let's try and tackle every reason why you'd summon for this character. Let's just try and tackle that, right? So, if you're looking for, let's say, a new Goku, you need or want a new Goku on your team, right? Then these are all the other Gokus in the game that you can use instead of this guy. And let me tell you now, Kai Goku is like infinitely better than this, like literally infinitely better than this Goku. World Tournament Goku, right? The one of the newly released characters is again infinitely better than this Goku, right? I'm not gonna say the free-to-play Goku's better, but I mean I'd rather use him, right? His support is pretty nice, not gonna lie. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna make that comparison too much, but the point is that there are so many other Goku options in the game, especially a few, you know, top tier ones, where it doesn't make sense to say I want a Goku, I need a Goku for my team, let me you know, use him. Because at the end of the day, if you really needed a new base Goku, there's other options that you can definitely save your Dragon Stones for. Because one thing is summoning for a character who's just not worth it, but it's another to summon for a character who's not worth it and then to not even pull him. So now you're down bad for Dragon Stones. You don't have the character you wanted, and the character you wanted isn't doing anything for you anyways. Does that make sense? Another thing is looking at his passive, right? So 5 key 150 is definitely good for super attack purposes, right? If you get his 12 key off, you're gonna get one shot because he may be really raising attack, but he has no defensive you know, buffs from his 12 key super. Now if you are facing one enemy, then you know you are getting 100% the stats on super when facing only one enemy, so that is good. If you're facing two enemies, you don't get that. It's key plus 5 when facing 2 or more enemies, and attacking defense plus 30% up to 50% when performing an ultra super attack per existing enemy. So if you're facing 2 enemies and you get a 12 key off, you're not even getting anything. This is only when performing an 18 key or more, which granted you are getting 5 key here, so it's 5 plus 10, that's 10 key. 3 from each leader skill, because I'm gonna assume you're not running this guy as lead. So it's 3 at 6. So you're at what, 16 key? So it's not hard to get the 18 key, right? But the question is, with 5 key and 150, or this completely built up, like what event are you running where you can see this get fully built up to the point where he's, you know, gonna still look good defensively? Because granted, with this completely built up, how good is he still gonna be, right? He has no damage reduction. He's not guarding for anything like that. He's not doing anything like that, right? Again, this character isn't the worst character they've ever released. Like I definitely argue there has been worse characters, and he could look good numbers wise, but you have to understand that those are with dupes alongside really great teams to make him look even better, right? But do you link level? Like, are you an avid link leveler? Are you going to rainbow this character? Do you have the necessary units to make him look as good as he could look? Because if the answers to those questions are no, then he's gonna look even worse. And like, what's the point? And then of course his banner. I mean, his banner. Like, let's talk about his banner. All right, this is not Android 8, right? Definitely not going to say Android 8 is bad. Gohan and Krillin, why does this character exist? Yajirobe, definitely one of the better, you know, one of the GOAT banner units of all time. But to summon on this banner for Yajirobe doesn't really make sense. These two characters are good. I'm not going to say they're bad at all. They're definitely strong LRs. But again, it's like, if you're looking for, I would just say if you want this Goku, just buy him with yellow coins. But even then, I wouldn't really consider. It's just like, to me, at least, if you had to ask me, this is one of those characters that you pull when you pull, because he's already aged. On JP, he's already He's an aged character. This is aged meat essentially coming to Dokkan, right? So, coming to global to be specific. So let me know what you think. If you summon, I wish you the best of luck, because I know with Super Saiyan 4 Goku coming and Tenabata coming and Heroes coming and all of this, it's gonna be unfortunate for whoever summons just one multi, just 3 multi, just 5 multis, not even to pull him. And then when you do pull him, you're still gonna feel empty inside, because it's like, what is he doing for you? At 55%, level 1 Lynx with a decent team, he's just not that. He is literally your average character, when there are literally better options with the same name Goku. Because when you have this Goku on the team, you can't run another Goku alongside him, again, with the same name, on the same rotation. You can run another Goku on a different rotation, but at that, like, what team are you building at that point, right? Let me know what you think. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, and peace.